Hey beautiful ones, it's Gwen here, and I got a question from Savannah in Chicago who wanted to know the best way to maximize hair growth. So the nice thing was that Savannah emailed me this long list of things that she's been doing to her hair, and she seems to be doing everything perfectly. She's washing with a sulfate-free shampoo. She's moisturizing regularly. She is using a natural oil to seal her ends. She's doing all these great things. She's doing an apple cider vinegar rinse every couple weeks to clarify her hair. She's doing hot oil treatments. She's doing everything great. So I applaud her. Good job, Savannah, on taking care of your hair and maximizing the health of your hair. So I emailed her back and I said, hey, well, if you are doing all these great things, tell me how often you're actually manipulating your hair. And when I say manipulating your hair, I mean how often are you styling your hair? How often are you putting your fingers to your hair, combs, brushes, whatever, and actually manipulating your hair? So she says she loves to watch YouTube and loves to create all the new styles that she sees. So either every day or every other day, she's doing a new style to her hair. And herein lies the problem. So this is for Savannah and everybody else out there who is doing their hair all the time, okay? When you manipulate your hair constantly, it is prone to break. So it's not that your hair is not growing, okay? Your hair is always growing. The problem is that it's breaking as fast as it's growing. So that's the problem. So you're not really seeing the length, okay? If you notice, those of us who are really into protective styles, you will see a lot of videos on YouTube or just, on blogs or wherever you happen to look. And you'll see people who go like a year or so just doing a protective style. And when that year is up, you can definitely see the length that they've accumulated over that time because they're not constantly manipulating the hair. Every time you touch your hair and you braid it or you twist it or you do whatever to it, it is causing your hair to become weaker. Okay, so as we've discussed several times, our hair has no nerves, it has no blood circulation or anything to repair itself once it's damaged. Okay, so if you're constantly doing your hair, you're breaking the ends and you're also causing them to split. When your ends split, they have to be trimmed off or else it will travel up the rest of the hair shaft and you'll have a whole head full of split ends, and you don't want that at all. So you've got to trim that off, which is causing you to have less hair, right? And then if your hair is breaking, it's also causing you to have less hair. Now keep in mind that hair grows on average half an inch per month. That goes for every hair type, okay? It doesn't matter what your hair type is, oily, normal, or dry, your hair is gonna grow an average of half an inch per month. Now again, that's an average. Some people's hair will grow faster, some people's hair will grow slower, and some people's hair will grow right on target, okay? So keep that in mind. So with your hair constantly growing, unless you have some sort of scalp condition for which you need to actually go see a doctor, your hair is going to be growing. So every time that you're doing something to your hair, you are actually causing it to become weaker and potentially break. All right. So the moral of the story is utilize protective styles. Okay, there are a ton of videos on protective styling. I personally wear Havana twists a lot. Every now and then you'll see my hair like in a puff or a bun or whatever, but for the most part my hair is in some sort of protective style, especially in the winter when, where I live in Michigan, the weather can be really, really harsh and very cold, and it just causes your hair to break even more. So if you're in a colder climate or climate that gets cold in the wintertime, you want to make sure that you definitely seek out some protective styles in the wintertime. But in general, make sure that you're doing protective styling. Protective styling will cause your hair to seem like it's growing, although it's always growing. You're actually going to be able to see the length once a protective style is done. Give it a month. If you're not so sure about it, just do it for a month or maybe even 2 months, and you will take a picture beforehand, take a picture after, and you will definitely be able to see the growth that you've experienced during that time. The other thing is to make sure that you are taking a natural hair supplement. I cannot repeat this enough. While your hair is in these protective styles, make sure that you are taking something that internally that is going to even make your hair grow even faster and thicker and repair any of that damage that you've done in the process of constantly manipulating your hair. So you guys know what to do. Email me if you have any questions at all. Any questions about hair, how to do it, how to style it, how to keep it healthy, what to do, what to use, so forth and so on. I could talk about hair all day long. It never gets old for me. So shoot me an email. My email address is right below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.